Hey guys, Ryan here. So, this will be my very first One Piece trading card unboxing video for this channel. This channel is called Rai Animated. So yeah, I thought I would start fresh and yeah, without further ado, let's get right into going through these trading cards. Now I have to say right off the bat that One Piece is my favorite series of all time and I highly adore it. So yeah, so here's what the front looks like. A fist of divine speed. Looks pretty dang cool, I have to say. We got Luffy and one of the villains. I'm not that far into One Piece. I haven't gotten to Whole Cake yet, but I will eventually. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get right into opening this. So yeah, this is the newest set. I got it from my local card and game shop and I picked it up today. So this will be the first time going through this stuff and you guys are along for the journey. One Piece is a fun journey that you're going through, so kind of the same thing here. So yep, we're gonna go through the whole booster box today. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this box. So yeah, there is 12 cards per pack, 24 card packs per box. The art style is amazing. So I'm just going to put these to the side, take out all the card packs from the box. And yeah, let's go ahead and start. Alright, so we're going to start off. So we have Shu, Fisher Tiger, Hanya Ball, Jaguar D Sol, Blue Hole. We got Nico Robin. Love Nico Robin. She's a great character. Great Straw Hat. We have Pedro. And then we got Charlotte Mont Dior. I love all the different the art style that is so cool and changes over time. We got Megalo, X-Drake, Shirahoshi, and we got Arlong. Awesome. He is a fantastic villain in One Piece. We also got the Mermaid Queen and daughter. Mermaid Princess actually, and then her mom is the Mermaid Queen. Alright. I have not watched any videos on these card packs, so it's going to be a total surprise for me as to what's in store for these card packs. So yeah. Vinsmoke Judge. I think that's part of Sanji's family. Otohime. We got Bins. Hachan, I remember him from Arlong Park and on. Ishili. Merman Combat Ultramarine. Pretty cool. I love the manga panels in One Piece. They're so cool to look at and fun to read. Korabu. Zephyr. Action pack card there. Charlotte Prolin. When two men are fighting, the last thing I need is some half-hearted assistance. Alright, and then we got Shirley, And then Caribou. All right. Moving right along here, we're moving on to the next card pack. So the new One Piece game is going to be announced soon, I hear. Hopefully it'll be for, you know, Switch 2. That just came out. That's very exciting. I want to get one. But saving up for a family trip right now. So we have Fishman Island, the location. Very cool. Black Maria. Pepag, Goatee, Longjaw Neptunian. We got Morgan. I remember him, without a doubt. From the Barati arc. Glorp Webb, from the manga panel. Bartolomeo. Charlotte Daifuku. After all these years, I'm losing my edge. We got Garp, Luffy's grandpa, who's a Marine. Which is kind of interesting how they're on opposite sides of the world. So we have Vinsmoke Reiju. And then we got Kuj Yaku. Very cool. I don't think I know that character. And a shiny Vinsmoke Reiju. Alright. These cards are super easy to open. They're made well and good quality stuff. Bins. Little Saudi. Papag again. Top Knot Neptunian. Vinsmoke Ichiji. Blue Hole. Ishili. We got Tony Chopper looking really cool. Frankie. Love Frankie. Sarume. Shirahoshi. Again. We got two of those. And then we got Jinbei. That is epic. I love that card. Jinbei is great. Alright, moving along here. All the Straw Hats are fantastic characters. Really are. Truly are. Alright, we have Otohime from Fishman Island. Vinsmoke Judge from Whole Cake. Mocha Sal Death. Interesting name. With the death in it. Briscola. Cognac Mama Mash. That's a tongue twister. Nico Robin again. Excalibur. Charlotte Mont Dior. Bogard. Honest Impact. And we got Kobe. Now that is a really cool card of Kobe, I have to say. Without a doubt. The coolest card I've ever seen of Kobe. The music in One Piece is really great. That's what got me to check out the anime. Was actually the music video on YouTube here. Vinsmoke Judge. Bins. Hachan. Longju Neptunian. Caribou. Jaguar D-Sol. Then we have Merman Combat Ultramarine. Gum Gum Jet Culver. We got Frankie. Looking cool. So at my local card and game shop, you can like play like in a league for One Piece. So I'd love to try that out, see how far I can make it. So we have Charlotte, Chiffon. We got Brooke eating watermelon. We got Charlotte pudding. Wonderful. I love that illustration of Brooke. All right. Charlotte Lola. Scaled Neptunian. Goatee. Bulg-eyed Neptunian. We have Ain. Saldeth again. Bartolomeo. We got Usopp, who truly wants to become a brave warrior of the sea. And I think he accomplishes that in the manga and anime and the series of One Piece. I think his dream definitely comes true, and hopefully all their dreams will come true because they have some big dreams. Charlotte Katakuri. Now that is a cool card. So we have Aramaki. We got Gear 2. Ooh, very nice. And then we got They Believe in Me. A Your Turn. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. That Gear 2, man. It's the first time Luffy goes into gear form in Water 7 in Ennie's lobby. So cool, man. So cool. We got Randolph. Fisher Tiger. Otohime. Mocha. Blue Hole with the Marine. Windsmoke Yanji. Fuka Boshi. This card, when two men are fighting, the last thing I need is some half-hearted assistance. Megalo. Jinbei, very nice. Caribou. And another Shirahoshi. I believe that's the third one we've got. Tons of cards in this booster box, that's for sure. You definitely get your money's worth. Without a doubt. Alright, we got Han Yabal. Aladdin. Makes you think of Aladdin. Otohime. Shu. Windsmoke Ichiji. Pedro. Gum Gum King Cobra. The Attack. Spotted Neptunian. After all these years, I'm losing my edge. Garp. We got a leader card of Shirahoshi, getting lots of her today. And then Gum Gum, Firefist Pistol, Red Hawk against Doflamingo. And then we got a Charlotte Brulé. But One Piece is like a perfect series to make into a card game because the art style is amazing, for one. For two, there's so many characters and locations and just interesting things that, yeah. Tashigi. She is Smoker's friend and ally. Vito. We're going to see Smoker in Season 2 of One Piece, the live action. Streusen. Bins. Vagabond Drill. Saldath again. Glorp Web. Mam Boshi. Miss Sarah Hebi. Ancient Weapon Poseidon with Nico Robin. We got Carrot looking cute. And we got Let's Crash This Wedding. So yeah, awesome stuff. We're getting closer to the halfway point. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and let's keep going. Alright, we got Fisher Tiger, Korozumi Orochi, quite the name, Tashigi, Nico Robin, Ryu Boshi, Blue Hole, Pedro, Charlotte Anana, Charlotte Praline, Charlotte, wow, lots of Charlottes, Daifuku, we got Arlong, and we got an incredible card of Sanji. Nice. Alright, we are at the halfway point here. Make sure to leave a like. Hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload. And yeah, let's get right into this. Aladdin, Charlotte Lola, Mocha, Little Saudi, Ain, Caraboo, Gum Gum King Cobra, Bulge-Eyed Neptunian, Bird Neptunian. You're just not my type. We got Charlotte Oven, and we got Neptune. Alright, we are officially past the halfway point. So yeah, at my local convention, I've dressed up as Luffy with this straw hat. Now I have I had a safari hat, to be honest, and then I bought one from GameStop that looks more like Luffy's hat, that looks exactly like Luffy's hat. So that's good. For this year's Fan X, we got Hatchin. I am going to go as Luffy again, but with the right straw hat this time. Kind of important. Fishman Island, Ishili, Cognet Mama Mash, Cognic Mama Mash, Jaguar D Sol, we got Morgan, Charlotte Mont Dior, Miss Sarahibi with the ink tool. Very nice. We got Gum Gum Fire Pistol Red Hawk. That's the second time we've gotten this. And then we have a Shirley. Alright, let's keep going here. I wonder what the best cards we're going to pull today. Scaled Neptunian, Strusen with the blade, Papag, Mocha, Merman Combat Ultramarine, Fuka Boshi, Nico Robin. We got Usopp again, Charlotte Chillin, Excalibur, Charlotte Oven, and then a Zeus. And I believe that is part of Nami's weather powers. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and crack open the next. Alright. Goatee. I love how, like, there's so many characters. Black Maria. Randolph. So many names. Like, wow. Oda is the creator of One Piece. Is really super duper creative. Top Knot Neptunian. Saldeth. Gum Gum King Cobra. Ain, Fuka Boshi, Roronoa Zoro. That's really cool. Love that. Charlotte Anana. Brooke. And Let's Crash This Wedding Again. Of course, I added the again part because we got that card. But again. Alright. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Hope you guys are enjoying as well. Charlotte Lola. Aladdin. Tashigi. Vinsmoke. Ichi G. Vagabond Drill. Briscola. Ryu Boshi. Very good. Like the name. It's funny. Charlotte. Chiffon. Gum Gum Jet. Culver. We got Charlotte Lin Lin. And we got Monkey D Garp. Look at the fist. And like the electricity. So cool. Right. Let's keep it going. So I got into One Piece in 2017, but I knew about it ever since I was a child. So yeah, just wasn't really on my radar when I was a child. But man, if I had gotten into it back then, wow, I would have been a fan for a long time. I've been a fan since 2017. That's when I got into it. So we have Vito, Korizumi, Orochi. We got Smoker finally that'll pair with Tashigi, Little Sadi, Bulg-eyed Neptunian, Cognic Mama Mash, Vinsmoke Yanji, Monkey D Luffy in his inflated form, Miss Sarah Hibi, Shirahoshi. I'm gonna be a Navy officer. And then we got Charlotte Oven. So these are epic cards, especially this one with Kobe. Alright. Alright, we have Aladdin. Let me move these cards out of the way. Okay. We have Aladdin, Vinsmoke Judge, Korizumi Orochi, Saw Death, Ain, Kiyoboshi. That's pretty cool. Bogard, D Souplets. A lot of pink and purple in that. Kobe. We have Zeus, Prince Groose, and another They Believe in Me. Alright, so we got Fishman Island, Strusen, Randolph, Shu, Vagabond Drill, Zapire, Longjaw Neptunian. Wow, look at that thing, that creature. We got Usopp, Mamboshi, Ancient Weapon Poseidon, Gum Gum Elephant Gatling. That's incredible. And then we got a Nami. Wonderful. Alright, I'll have to put these special cards in extra card packs. Extra special card packs, that is. Card pack holders is what I mean. Alright, so we got Fisher Tiger, Smoker, Hachan, Korabu, Vinsmoke Yanji, very green hair there, Glorp Web, Fuka Boshi, Spotted Neptunian, You're just not my type. We got Cammy. She's great. We got Aramaki. And then we have a Capone Gang Beach. Alright. Alright, we got some epic stuff today. So yeah, let's keep going. Scaled Neptunian. Black Maria. Tashigi. Jaguar D. Sol. Pedro. Merman Combat Ultramarine. Morgan. Bird Neptunian. Ripper. Vinsmoke Niji. Carrot. Charlotte Linlin. Very nice. There's quite the amount of cards in these booster boxes, that's for sure. So last year for my convention FanX here in Utah, I went to the One Piece panel. I filmed the whole thing pretty much, and I met the voice actress who plays the English dub of Monkey D. Luffy, so that was really cool. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to go to it again if they have another One Piece panel this year. And we got Nami. We got Lord of the Coast. That's a ferocious card. And then we got another Shirley. Alright, we're winding down here. 2 card packs to go. Kurazumi Orochi, Little Sadi, Papag, Black Maria, Briscola, Cognic Mama Mash, Rio Boshi, Vinsmoke Niji, Couplets, Monkey D. Luffy, love it, Kuzan, very nice, and a doll. Like the short hair for that character. Alright, we are on to the very last card back here of the day, of the video. Alright, let's get started on the last card pack. Smoker, Randolph, Fishman Island, Top Knot Neptunian, Zapire, Ishili, Morgan, that's pretty cool. Profile picture, Roronoa Zoro. Imagine if this draw all had social media. Like, what would their Facebook or Instagram post, like, profile picture look like? That's what I wonder. Sarumi, Kobe, Barcelino, and then another Capone Gang Beach. So yeah, we got a lot of cool cards today. I don't know which one's my favorite, but maybe this Sanji one. But of course, I'm going to look into this, find out what these cards are worth, if there's anything rare. And yeah, that'll do it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload. And until next time, peace out.